We are starting a 3-day trip today. It is the red eye to New York, and I am working con mi amiga Sabrina. All right, going down to the crew room to check my file. Okay, my friend said que me dejó algo in my V file. I'm excited, let's open it. Oh my god. You can't fly with us. Little sticker. A Virgin America pin. This is my first airline. Oh my god, this is so cute. It's like ruffled. Oh my god. You can't fly with us t-shirt. This is by Prom King Collection. He has a website, si están interesados. So cute. Oh my god, there's more. Classy AF. Oh my god. I can't. I love that. Oh my god, that's so funny. California girls. Oh my god, so sweet. There's more. In this little envelope, it's a bunch of stickers. Oh my god. This is so sweet. You guys, he does sell all of this online. So si estás interesado, want your own sticker, go support. He is a local flight attendant. Oh my god. So sweet. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you for all the goodies. That was really generous. That was so generous. I'll link all of his information at the bottom of the video. If you guys are interested in purchasing your own stickers and supporting. So cute. Everyone's asleep, and I don't know whether to wake them up to have breakfast or to just sit here and wait. We're already about 25 minutes in flight, and all of my first class is asleep. We just came back from New York. I'm with Sabrina. Oh, do you want to show your ring?
Oh yeah! Probably good.
She's engaged.
I got engaged.
She's about to be a married lady. But yeah, we just came back from New York. Had a pretty, not really productive layover home. We slept too much.
Yeah, we just sleep.
So we didn't really vlog that much, but right now we're waiting for my mom to pick us up. I'm gonna go home and sleep some more. And then we both have different trips tomorrow, so we will part ways tomorrow. But yeah.
I'm so happy to get to see Lupe, my favorite.
We are flying to Puerto Vallarta today. We're flying to Puerto Vallarta today, and I'm so excited. We have a 25-hour layover in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. And yeah, check-in was 6 a.m. today. Sabrina and I drove to the airport together, and she starts another trip, but it's a different trip than I am on. Yeah, so we parted ways this morning, but I'm on the plane right now, and we are flying one leg, San Francisco to Puerto Vallarta layover for 25 hours. I'm super excited. But yeah. Good morning and welcome aboard Flight 1368 service to Puerto Vallarta. Thank you for being mindful of others while finding your seat.
Guadalupe?
Yes.
We can close whenever you want.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
It is time to prepare for departure. The lavatories are now closed until after takeoff. Please make sure your seat back and tray tables are up. All bags and larger items, including laptops and tablets with keyboards, are completely stowed under the seat in front of you. You may continue to use smaller devices in airplane mode. If you are seated in an X row, please ensure your window shades are open and your devices are unplugged from the seat power. Once you are settled in, ensure your seatbelt is fastened. We should be on our way soon. We also found a pillow. We have made it to Puerto Vallarta. Should I do a little room tour? I feel like you guys have already seen it before. Beautiful, beautiful room. We have a full body mirror attached to the closet as soon as you walk in. Then you have the little coffee and bar refrigerator. This is the bathroom. We have a separate shower and the toilet. And this is the bedroom. So nice. And the view from my room. And this is the view from my room. It's such a beautiful day today. I'm super excited. We have about a 25-hour layover here in Puerto Vallarta. Ahorita me voy a cambiar. I'm sweating. I'm sweating in this turtleneck. But yeah, ahorita voy a cargar my phone a little bit while I change and get dressed. And I will see you guys once I'm ready to go. Headed to dinner with the crew. Lista pa comer. Oh, how pretty. Damn, wow. Look, he's painting with his finger. So beautiful. That one's so pretty. I love the clouds. That's insane, no?
Look at that.
Oh my god, you guys, they have a little baby swing. This is so pretty. There's like a night market going on in the area. But we're walking to go have dinner.
Huh?
Say hi.
Hi. My God. Wow. When we came here, there wasn't much before.
Everyone's on spring break, remember? Where's the entrance? Está cieguito.
Huh? What is cieguito?
You're blind.
Huh?
That you're blind.
I
That's
know.
why you're not-
I'm old and blind.
Cheers.
Look at that.
Awareness. Okay.
What's next?
Airspeed low.
We just got to our layover hotel here in San Diego, and I got the corner room, and I can't wait to show you guys the view. I've had this room one other time, and the view is just so amazing. Let me show you. So aquí entras, and right away, let me turn off the light. City views, you can see. There's a little airplane. So right away, city views. Then you come in. This is a double bed and view round 2. Then here we have the television and open view round 3. So beautiful. And I wish my sister could come over. My nephew would be so obsessed and so fascinated with the view. One of my sisters lives in San Diego, and I told her I was coming. Currently she is having her car worked on, so she's not really mobile, and she has my little nephew. So I think what I'm gonna do is go and visit her tomorrow, just because I haven't seen her since January. So I miss my sister and I miss my little nephew. And I actually bought him a little toy. Let's get enseñar. I bought him the little Encanto little figures. He's obsessed with the Encanto movie, which is funny because I preferred, out of the Latino movies that Disney has come out with, I was obsessed with Coco. Encanto was okay, but I didn't think it was as beautiful and as amazing as Coco. But yeah, we just got to the hotel. I'm actually super tired today. We flew Puerto Vallarta to Portland, and that was almost a 5-hour flight. And then we flew Portland to San Diego. We had several delays, and it was just a really long day. I'm super tired. The plan is to finish eating my food from earlier and go to sleep. And hopefully I wake up early so I can squeeze in some sister time, because our van pickup is at noon. So not too much time. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Buenas noches. We're on my way to go see my sister and my nephew now. Am I officially the rich tia that comes back with gifts? I just got back. This is the little drawing my nephew did for me, which I thought was so cute. Kind of creepy. That's kind of creepy. That looks like a clown, no? But this is super cute. It's like a little apple tree. A little perfumito. La bota. La bota. La bota. Alright, you guys, we are now the last stretch of work. I am finishing off with a 2-day. We are flying San Francisco to Seattle, Seattle, Boston, and then tomorrow is just Boston straight to San Francisco. So a quick little 2 days, super productive. But yeah, I forgot to catch you guys up on our flight yesterday. We actually had a Deportee on board. So that was kind of interesting because it was leaving Puerto Vallarta, and yeah, I had never seen the acronym or the little writing under a person's name before. And so I ended up asking the agent when he came down what that stood for, and basically he said that that person was rejected entry into Mexico for whatever reason, whether it was criminal and like a list of things. But basically, I'm thinking it's probably something major because Mexico accepts anyone. And I know this because like during the pandemic, I don't even think you needed to have like the vaccine, nothing like that. And I feel like Mexico, in comparison to a lot of other countries, they're pretty flexible with who they allow in the country. So that was a little scary and a little alarming. And I actually had the person sitting in first class, but he was actually very quiet and pretty reserved the entire flight. I thought he would be a little aggravated, to be honest, because obviously he was just denied entry into the country, but he was fine. I don't know. It was just like a weird situation and it made me slightly uncomfortable. Today we have a pretty long day, but I feel energized and I'm super excited because after this trip, I am going to Mexico. I will be off for about 2 weeks. I'll be off for the rest of the month. So yeah, if you guys want me to vlog a little bit of my Mexico trip and just being with my family there, let me know in the comments, but I'll take you guys along for the rest of my little trip. Our flight is actually a little delayed, so I'm gonna use the facilities here really quick and then go grab a coffee, and yeah, I'll see you guys. We just made it to our hotel here in Boston. We just made it here to our layover hotel. We had a pretty good flight. It was a super long day, pero ya se acabó. Ya se acabó. Ya se acabó. We did end up departing about 30 minutes late, leaving San Francisco because our inbound plane arrived late. But our flight leaving Seattle to Boston left on time because we did have pre-board our flight, which was nice. Some crazy events. Both flights were pretty good, except the flight to Boston. When we were getting ready to do the second service, the lead flight attendant grabbed me and was like, I need you immediately. There's an emergency. And when he said that, my heart sank. And the thing is, you guys, that we are very well and thoroughly trained for any sort of medical emergency and all of that. But I feel like it all doesn't prepare you for when it actually happens to you, and the panic and the adrenaline rush that you get when you hear those words that there is an emergency. Medical, I think it's just because, you know, sometimes it's a matter of seconds whether you react to something, whether it's like a fire, so many things. But the point is, my heart dropped immediately when he said, I need you right away, it's an emergency. I won't go too into it, but it was not a medical, and gracias a Dios, everything was fine. But yeah, so that was a little intense moment in flight. And then when we landed, the landing was not the worst landing I've ever had, but it was pretty bad. It was, when we landed, I was like, oh my God. Pero our captain was such a boss. He owned up to it. He made an entire announcement saying that, you know, they strive their best to always do a good landing and blah, blah, blah. But he was like, sometimes stuff happens, and he was like, my apologies. And he actually stepped, usually when the pilots do a bad landing, they hide in the flight deck. They don't even open the door. And the captain actually stood out with us, saying goodbye and good night to all the passengers. Kudos to him for doing that and owning up to it, because that's That's a man right there. But yeah, but it was funny because when everybody was deplaning, I don't even know, we were just like talking about random stuff. And he had mentioned that he had broke his ribs. And for a certain length of time, when he would sneeze, it would hurt so bad. So, and you guys, I am the worst. I am one of those people that laughs when they're uncomfortable and in the worst situations. Anyway, so he was telling me about how he broke his ribs and how he couldn't sneeze and that he held his sneeze in and that he burst like a blood vessel in his eye. Like this whole time he's telling me this, I'm like dying. And he's like, sure, just laugh and enjoy yourself. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I was like, but how did you fall? And he was like, oh, I don't even want to tell you that. And I'm like, no, I want to know. And he was like, I was on a ladder. And I was like, but I was like, were you being a handyman to like your wife? I was like, that's a good way to fall. And he was like, yeah. He fell on his stomach and that's how he cracked his ribs. And he was like, I won't ever get in a ladder again. That he would hire someone to do like the Christmas lights and stuff. And we were having a jolly good time laughing. And then he was like, you know what? I respect you. I respect you for just laughing, no shame. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. Anyways, we're here in Boston now. It's about midnight, so ya es hora de dormir. Tomorrow, we just do one flight back to San Francisco, and then I am commuting on the red eye home to Dallas. I'm hoping it'll be a smooth and quick commute.